We are gonna be recording in now. So, hello, my name is Jeremy. Welcome back to a podcast. That's what it's called. Today I have Opposite Shipwreck on. For I guess this is technically the fifth or sixth time I've interviewed you all, but everyone's been different except for Skip and AJ. Oh, and Spencer's still here. Never mind, Spencer's still here, so that's good. No, I guess the first question, well, not first question, but I guess just introduce yourselves, what you do in the band, and all that fun stuff.
My name's Sophia. I'm the new vocalist, and I plan to stay. So there won't be any changes. But yeah, I started with them about a month and a half ago. Just learning all of Skip's songs, learning a couple of AJ's songs, and then they also learned some of mine. So we've just been practicing a lot lately. We had one open mic, and then that was my first show with them. So it went well.
Yeah, it went really well. So, what's up? I'm AJ. I play the guitar. Skip and I started the band together back in 2015, 2016. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, so that's me.
What's up? I'm Skip. I play drums. I started this band with AJ a long time ago, and here we are 10 years later, and it's finally starting to move, and I think that's freaking amazing, actually.
Oh, and I'm Spencer, the bassist. I've been with these guys for like 3, 4 years.
almost 4.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting it. Yeah, alright, so I guess my first question now is, I like to always ask these fun questions before we actually get into the interview. Since there's four of you, four different, obviously it's going to be four different answers, but here's a fun question. You are planning a 3-day festival, Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. Someone comes up to you with like an infinite amount of money. You can have who is headlining Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and you can have any artist, living or dead.
Oh, living or dead. That changes a lot.
So I'm gonna expect four people to answer this. So I should get 12 answers at least.
I have one already.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All right, you start.
I'm not a huge fan of them individually as people, but as a band, Led Zeppelin. That would be number one. My Friday headliner. I have to think about the other two though.
Okay. So, all right. While you think about that, so my Friday. So we have 3 headliners, right, for each day.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So I'll do obviously Green Day for Friday,
Yeah.
and then Saturday would be probably Sum 41.
They're gone. Oh no, just say living or dead or whatever. We can bring them
Yeah.
back for a reunion. Bring them back for a reunion show.
Hey, fingers crossed. So Green Day for the first day, Sum 41 for the second, and then for the third one, I'll probably go way left field and probably put probably Avenged Sevenfold or Metallica.
Damn. You took all 3 of mine, you asshole. So, I think it'd be really cool to do a local festival.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, dude. So let's have we'll have there's a band down here that we owe like a lot to. They go by Let Them Live now. They used to be known as Conjure. But I'd have them on Friday. I'd probably have us on Saturday, and then have who is it? Probably Kings play Sunday.
Well, Kings of the Wild
Kings
Things.
of the Wild Things.
That's
I
not a
think
bad
it'd be
play.
a really cool
Yeah.
like festival, and we could have people like Sunshine Hysteria and all the other local bands, the Knuckleheads,
Yeah.
all the bands that we've met through
like
the adventures of Opposite the Shipwreck play as like non-headliners. But I think it'd be cool.
All right, Spence.
To have a local show.
I'm coming far from the left field out here. Like, I have TWRP for Friday, Kid Cudi for Saturday, and then the band Yes for Sunday.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right. I see you.
All right, we'll bring it back to Sophia.
Okay, so I said Led Zeppelin for Friday. I'm thinking Evanescence for Saturday.
Okay.
And then I would either say it's two completely different people, but A$AP Rocky or Paramore for Sunday.
Ooh. Okay.
My 3-day, every time I do this, my 3-day headliners is always Friday. I'm always gonna put, I would put the Wonder Years one for Friday. Saturday it's Newfound Glory, and then Sunday it's Newfound Glory acoustic with Yo Gabba Gabba.
That's cheating.
I mean, it's technically two different bands.
It's like having Sublime with Bradley and then Sublime with Rome.
I guess, yeah.
It's the same band, same stuff.
Love Yo Gabba Gabba, man. That would be cool.
Oh, man.
So, I guess so now that now we got that little fun ice little breaker out of the way, I want to talk about I guess let's see. Well, I don't know, everyone. Let's see. I guess the first question is what are you guys working on right now? Like, you guys recording, you guys writing, like, what is the main goal right now? I know, Sophia, you said that you're just trying to learn everything down. Are you also working on new stuff, or is it all just kind of pushed into one kind of big conglomerate category?
Yeah, so I've learned a good bulk of the stuff that Skip has written already. Right now, we're kind of working on perfecting all of those, and then we're also learning a couple of AJ's new songs, and then they just learned one of my songs that I've written.
Two of them, actually.
Yeah, they learned. I wrote them years ago, but never had the band to make it actually happen, so now it's happening.
I guess I want to ask you, how did you join the band?
So I was on Facebook one day, which never happens, but one day I was, and our manager Cheyenne had an advertisement out. They were looking for a vocalist, and I just reached out to her, and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So far, we haven't scared her off yet.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
It'd be like in a little bit. Hey, Jeremy, can we get another podcast? That could be your entire first album, the podcast album.
Just all the interviews, little snippets.
Oh, yeah.
Just all like the interviews. Like, hey guys, we're releasing our very first album. It's our podcast album.
It's crazy because like we were in the market for a new vocalist because our old vocalist life just kind of kicked him in the nuts. And so, like Sophia said, our manager Cheyenne put a ad out, and we had like a couple answers here and there. We had one dude that was like really good, but then he backed out because he was like, I want to be part of more of the origin story. And we were just like, what does that mean? And then we had another vocalist that we were looking at other than Sophia, and we kind of, after Sophia's first audition, we were like, oh wait, we have this other guy that we have to go entertain now. And we did it. We did the audition, and he just wasn't a really good fit. And the crazy thing is, like, we did that, like, post audition band meeting, and we all just looked at each other, and no one had to say anything. We knew that,
Like we all just knew
yeah.
that it was gonna be Sophia.
All right.
And the thing was like going into that audition, I already had like I pretty much I gave the guy a fair shake.
I think we all did.
I think we all did, yeah. It's just like as soon as he started singing, I just felt that it wasn't the vibe.
He was definitely more metal.
He came from a more of a metal background, yeah.
And the other thing was we tried to like give him covers that we knew,
Mm-hmm.
and we'd be like, "Oh, do you know this song by Green Day or this song by Psalm 41?" And he'd be like, "I don't know that one. I don't know that one." And the one kind of for me that kind of sealed it was we were like, "Do you know Stacy's mom?" And he's like, "No, I don't." I was like, "Oh no."
But yeah, for the most part, we've just been practicing. Like we mentioned before we started the podcast, we have a charity show that we're getting ready for. In I think the loose date is like late January, early February.
Nice.
We're planning it with two other bands. So it's Let Them Live and Scarlet Kiss, who's a all female, like female fronted, like
Not all female.
80s metal style. Like they're really really good. And so the three of us have been working on, well, mostly Cheyenne, and the two other bands have been working on it, trying to get things going. And we've just been, yeah, just practicing, hanging out, getting to know each other a little bit more. And recently, I just finished writing a full EP that we're going to be working on pretty soon.
Nice.
Gotta get that pitch in there.
Oh yeah, but yeah, other than that, we've been chilling, hanging out. Yeah, haven't really been doing much shows. Like the only show we've done so far was the with Sophia was the open mic at Crescendo Studios,
Nice.
and then yeah,
What is
Which
your
went awesome, by the way.
yeah? What's your dream venue to play?
Mine doesn't exist anymore.
Why? What was it?
CBGB's.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure you'd know my answer, Jeremy.
Gilman Avenue, whatever the hell it's called.
924 Gilman. Yep.
All right. Spencer, dream venue to play.
I don't think I have a dream venue. I think any venue would work just fine.
The parking lot looks cool. Let's go play there.
Yeah.
I'll play in a garage. I'll play in an attic. You know.
Didn't you all do that too? Didn't you all play at like a parking lot? Like it was like literally a
Yeah.
parking lot.
Yeah,
we played the pie shop.
Yeah, the pie shop.
So it was literally a pie shop. That's what the owner did. He just made pie and salt pie.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah. I've been to pie shop. It's a nice venue.
And
No,
And-
not that one.
no, that's when we played out back.
Not the one in DC that you probably
Oh,
think.
I'm thinking of the one in DC. Yeah, that one's a nice.
Oh, that was a crazy one because it was like a bar under it, and we played in the loft above it, and nobody showed up. So it
No,
was.
he's talking about the pie shop in DC.
Not Public Opinion or Public Option, which is now closed.
Yeah, public
It
option
is?
closed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got shut down. I think the owner decided to not renew the lease or something like that.
Mm.
That's unfortunate.
It happened fairly recent too, right?
I believe
Within the last like 4 or
last
5
year or
years.
something like that, or 2 years
Oh.
ago.
Okay.
But I think the one you were talking about where we played in a parking lot, we literally played the back of like this cafe.
Was it cool?
And It was cool.
Yeah.
It was actually like a scene dream of mine because there's this other band I think I've mentioned on your podcast before called Sunshine Hysteria, and I saw them like years ago, and I was like blown away by their drummer and their three piece. I was like, when I was first formulating what I wanted this band to look like, I was like, that's what I want the band to
I
look
think we
like.
saw them play with Waters Deep.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was a bill. And they destroyed all their instruments at the end of the show because they were at the end of a tour. And I was like, yes. So I got to play with them, which was seriously like the coolest thing.
Yeah, they're all like really nice guys too. Like I hung out with them a little bit after the show, and they all seemed really chill,
Yeah, I
good
have.
guys, really talented.
Yeah, I always like hearing this story because it's like not the parking lot, but one of your very like well, the very first time I had like I think it was actually the second time I had you all on the podcast. We talked about the upcoming show of the Knife Kickers. It was at the Fredericksburg Rec Center, and I always like
Yeah.
hearing the aftermath. So I want to talk just for those that aren't up to speed. Let's talk about it. I'm sorry. I want to get to more questions, but I just want to do like a quick little recap.
Oh man. So
Always
do you want to
Oh shoot, yeah. Okay.
first of all, you were late.
I was I was late to that show. I got there
like
right when we got on stage. So so it was a really like poor decision making on my part and really bad planning. So what happened was the day of the show, my girlfriend at the time and I were hung out, and I told the guys, "Hey, don't worry about coming to pick me up. I'm just gonna catch a ride with my girlfriend." And both Skip and Connor were like, "Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just as long as you're there by like, I think it was by 6 o'clock at the latest, because we were playing at 6:30.
Yep.
So I was like, okay, cool, whatever, that's fine. Like we'll be there. 5:30 rolls around, and
Connor and I rolled up at 5:30 at load in.
yeah, Skip and Connor got there right when load-in started, which is at what 5:30? You said, yeah.
Yeah.
So they get there at 5:30. I'm nowhere to be found. They're texting me. I'm like, dude, they haven't even come to pick me up yet. Like they're on the way. And mind you, my girlfriend and her friends who were coming to the show were coming all the way from Rockville.
oh,
So it would have been a 45-minute drive for them to get
traffic.
and traffic. So I was like, okay, well, I called them at like 5:30, and I'm like, where are you guys? We're gonna be late because you guys are not even anywhere close to where I'm at yet. And then when you guys get here to pick me up, it's gonna be another 45 to an hour drive to get to the venue. So where the hell are you guys? And my girlfriend says, "Oh, we're at Walmart. We're buying snacks and earplugs and all kinds of other stuff for the road." And I'm like, "Well, what the heck, man? Like, I have to be there before the show starts, because like I don't know." So they finally get to the house at like 5:45, and drive down there, hit some traffic. Right around 6:15, I get a call from Skip, and he's like, "Where are you at? We're playing in 15 minutes. Where the hell are you at?" And at that point, I was like 10 minutes away. We literally pull into the venue, and I get out of the car, and the bouncer from the venue looks at Skip and goes, "Yo, is that your guitarist that's pulling up right now?"
I grabbed him by the back of the collar and threw him in the venue. I was like, we will talk about this later. Get your ass on stage.
So, oh my God, I got there at 6:30, 6:29
For a 6:30 show.
for a 6:30 show, and we completely bombed.
No, we didn't.
I
What
mean,
show were you playing?
we did okay. We did okay.
I had a blast.
But like the thing was, it was one of those shows where you're playing to your girlfriends and the other bands and their girlfriends, and that's it.
And then the bar staff.
And then the bar staff, yeah. And then we found out like a week later that the venue ended up shutting down.
You know, that's happened a lot to you guys. Like,
I
it's
know,
like
yeah.
Shipwreck plays here. They closed the very next day.
That literally happened to us at Epic here. Like, we played the last show there, and then we play the Rec Room in Fredericksburg, and it closes a week later, and it's crazy to think that that's what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why we've been struggling to find shows because
We don't want no
We're
more
not out.
venues to close.
Oh man.
It's like if they ever want. It's like public. Well, that guy made the public option. I remember AJ. You couldn't play that show. You had to get a.
Yeah.
You guys had to get a fill in for that.
That was a really interesting show because, like, if you've ever been to the venue, it's a bar the size of my living room.
And then up top is like literally an attic space.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looks like an old school library. And you have to load up these really narrow stairs. And it was another, like, other bands and their girlfriends type show. But it was really kind of interesting because it was like playing in the corner of a library.
Yeah. How was that show though? Besides all the craziness, 'cause I know the guy had to make the show free.
Yeah, so nobody showed up. So eventually the bartender just like wrote on the side of a paper and was like free show upstairs and stuck it to the door. So then people started showing up.
Wow.
But it was all right. It was a good like networking if
Yeah.
nothing else type of show.
For a last minute fill in, I mean Jacob, I think he did really well.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
The video is archived somewhere.
Yeah. He had like a week or a week and a half to practice with us.
Yeah.
And he pretty much picked up everything like right away.
But he's used to playing like Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, yeah.
so
To go from Guns N' Roses to Green Day. Is
Yeah.
kinda.
within a week.
Yeah.
Although, you know, just change up the chords and you're fine. You can play it. Just tune it a little differently. You'll be fine.
Exactly.
What? Okay, I want to talk about the payout in the sandwich bag for the knife kickers. That was funny to hear.
Oh my God.
We got paid $2.50.
It's fun.
Like we got paid $2.50.
That's not even a gallon of gas nowadays.
Yeah. The dude was like, "I'm so sorry." Even the bouncer was like, "I'm so sorry," and he hands me a $10 bill, and I was like, "Thanks."
Thanks. Hey guys, we're gonna split $10.
So I literally split it between the three of us, and we ended up making
we
like
got, like, a
$2.50.
We got like enough for like probably a beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A beer and somewhat of a bag of chips, maybe some crumbs.
Yeah.
All right, so I want to ask now, if you guys could, if you were all given the chance to play an emo set, 4 people, obviously, please give me 4 different answers. An emo cover set, like an emo show. What band would you all want to cover?
You can't say Green Day.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't
no.
say Green Day. Too easy.
Okay.
What would you pick?
I'm thinking. There's lots of good
Okay.
options. There's the obvious one would be like My Chem or Paramore,
Yeah.
but I'm thinking more like Silverstein.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
I like
They're
that.
old Silverstein. Their new
Yeah,
stuff
I like
is
that.
still cool, but to cover, I don't want to do more of their older
Not
stuff.
older stuff. Because that's what like more people like are aware of.
Yeah,
And that's
but
those
their
are like
newer
the
stuff
people
is
Yeah,
a lot
their new
more
Yeah.
stuff is more
poppy.
metalcore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like their
Um
newer stuff a lot more. It's more poppy core, and I freaking love it.
Yeah, I'm the opposite.
Uh, I
Yeah.
still like a lot of their older stuff. It's just like a lot of that newer stuff. It's like I don't know. I guess because it's got the upbeat drums and guitars.
Mm,
Yeah.
oh shoot. You're severely limiting my choices here,
you're
Jeremy.
welcome.
Shoot, I don't know. I probably, if I absolutely like gun to my head, I'd have to pick right now. I would probably pick Fallout Boy or like
Ooh, yeah.
3 Days Grace or something.
Fall Out Boy would be really good.
I forgot Fall Out Boy was an emo band. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, their sound's so different now.
Yeah.
It's nothing like
They also
anything.
don't even sound
more
like they have
than-
guitars anymore.
I feel like the new album, they kind of revisited, not the new one, but the most recent.
Oh yeah.
Kind of gives
Was it
the
Mania?
No, it was
Stardust.
Oh, Stardust.
yeah.
But Mania is definitely like
Ugh.
Couldn't get into any of their newer stuff. So like for Fallout Boy, I think their most recent one is the one with that they went back and worked with their original producer from
okay,
like
that makes a lot of sense.
the early days. That's why I was so excited because their two singles came out. I'm like, oh okay, this is like a more modern early
Mhm.
Like if
Fallout
you
Boy.
reimagine Take This to Your Grave.
Yeah.
This
And
is
then
probably what it would sound like.
it didn't sound anything like that. I was so disappointed. Like the two songs that came out as their singles were great, but everything else I couldn't really get into.
Trying to think. I could go completely philosophical and be like, well, what is emo?
Yeah.
But
Well, it started in DC.
yes. I would probably say like damn. I want to do some Pierce the Veil. I'm not gonna lie. I think Pierce the Veil would be a lot of fun.
Yeah. It would take like a year to learn one
Yeah.
guitar part.
Yeah.
Good luck.
But I mean, it would fit because it's a higher register, so it
Yeah.
would fit with Sophia really well.
And we could do King for a Day
King
and
for a Day.
still kind of like, you know.
I'll
Yeah.
try singing like Bulletproof Love in the car. And I'm like, he's a higher voice than me.
And for you, Spence.
Probably All American Rejects.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never really see them covered either.
Right.
It's usually your go-to emos, like
Green
You know,
Day, Blink 182, My Chemical Romance.
Yeah. Taking back. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so grateful that whenever I see Great Heights Band on an emo show, it's always them doing Newfound Glory. So I always make the joke.
Yeah.
It's like
No.
my favorite local band covering my favorite band of all time. So I always love to go to those. And then as a joke, I said, and I tag because as a joke, I was talking to Eric from Great Heights. I was joking with him. I'm like, if I ever won the lottery, you guys would have to play Newfound Glory, and Newfound Glory would have to play Great Heights Band. And the funny thing is, Eric was like, I'm pretty sure they'd learn it too.
absolutely.
Oh, that'd be really interesting to see too.
Yeah.
It'd be like we have to play an entire Green Day like deep cut set,
Yeah.
and Green Day has to play all of opposite the shit.
What is your okay? Now I want to bring that up. What is your favorite Green Day deep cut?
Oh shit! Ah, what would you say?
Words I'm out of 8.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm trying to think what would be considered a deep cut.
Like
Anything off their first two albums?
anything
honestly.
Oh, okay.
that didn't get major.
My
Radio.
favorite's not even on their first two. My favorite deep cut isn't even on their first two albums.
Oh, okay, I'll flip the question to you. What's your favorite deep cut then?
Pop Rocks and Coke.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And
They hardly ever. I don't even think they've played it once.
Which one?
Pop Rocks and Coke.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good one. But they probably played it when it first came out,
Yeah.
but they never really talk. Really, the only albums they get like a lot of recognition on their shows now are like Dookie.
Whatever's turning whatever years
Yeah.
old.
So
Dookie, Warning. Well, I don't think
Warning.
Warning doesn't really get any like attention. Just a few songs.
Yeah, Minority. They play Minority a couple
Yeah.
times.
My favorite off that album is Waiting.
Waiting's a good one. Yeah.
But they play that. I know that because I've seen them and they've played it.
Yeah.
So my favorite Green Day deep cut changes because there's just so much material. But I think right now my favorite deep cut is Reject.
Okay. Off of
I think it's off
Insomnia.
Nimrod. Who the hell are
Oh
you?
yeah, that's
Tell
Nimrod.
me?
That's Nimrod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like their last album.
What did you think of Saviors, AJ?
I loved it.
There's only
I
one,
thought it was-
there's only one
I thought it was
song
good.
that I like.
I feel like it was a return to form for them, especially coming off of Father of All, which is like I don't even consider it as a Green Day album.
It's not. It's a Foxborough album.
And it's like I think Saviors is the proper introduction into their new era.
I don't know, like what song do you think I like off that album, and I will tell you if it's right.
Bobby Socks,
Nope.
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
Dilemma is a really good one.
Okay.
What else?
I like Bobby Socks, Fancy Sauce, and Susie Chapstick.
Yeah. Strange Days Are Here to Stay is probably my favorite one on that album.
Okay.
But yeah, Sophia, what's your favorite?
I was
Green
gonna
Day
say
deep
we're
cut?
not.
I don't know if I know enough.
Yeah.
Would 2,000 Light Years be considered a deep cut or no?
Yeah.
I mean,
I would say that.
that one's pretty good. That's probably my favorite off of that album because I don't think there's many songs off that one that are good.
Off Kerplunk?
I'm not a big fan of the Kerplunk album. No.
Oh, that's fair. What
I
about you?
like, if we're gonna go back to early Green Day, I really like. Well, obviously Dookie's the number one, is really good. I didn't really care for Nimrod all that much. I was more into like how I discovered Green Day was when it was actually, believe it or not, it was actually more like what everyone says, the rock operas.
Oh,
American Idiot.
okay.
American Idiot,
The
21st Century Breakdown.
Okay.
And honestly, this is going to be a very, very crazy question that's going to be like, what? I actually prefer 21st Century over American Idiot.
Honestly, I agree.
Really?
I agree. Yeah. I mean,
at least I'm not alone.
I'm so intrigued. By
Ameri-
this
Ameri- yes.
conversation right now.
Yes, American Idiot has been brought back into relevance because of the certain person that's in the big White House now.
Again.
But I feel like I resonated with 21st Century Breakdown a lot more.
I just think the songs are better. I don't know. It's just a lot of them are like like a lot of the like a lot of the lyrics were like, because I know if I look at anything that's American Idiot that I like fully from that, it's actually the broadcast recording from the musical because I've actually seen it. It's a really good musical.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I didn't get to see it when it was the original cast. I got to see it on an off short run in DC, which I thought was pretty cool. But the funny thing enough about that was the short run that I saw in DC a few years later, they brought the same people that did that short run also ended up doing the Book of Mormon when that came to Baltimore, and I thought that was funny.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. What?
Do you have a favorite deep cut?
I don't know. Like, if you ask me about Kid Cudi deep cut, I got you, but I mean,
Green
I guess.
Day, no.
Yeah, but is Novocaine deep cut or?
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, give me Novocaine's like
Yeah,
kind of a deep cut,
it's a
yeah.
deep cut, I would say, because that's not one that a lot of people know. Letter Bomb is one that I would consider a deep cut.
See, the thing about
Yeah.
Green Day is a lot of their deep cuts are, I think, a lot of the times, I think their deep cuts are a lot better than their singles.
Yes. Can
My
confirm.
my favorite single from Green Day, like single wise, when they actually put it out, I really, really liked "Know Your Enemy" when that came out.
Mm.
Because I had
Um,
actually forgotten that they were a band. Because
Yeah, they kind of like disappeared for a good bit.
the funny thing is, I had just started going to concerts when that song had dropped, and I forgot they were a band. Because my very first concert was Yellow Card in All Time Low.
Oh,
okay.
The
Wow.
weirdest concert ever, because I didn't even know who All Time Low were. They were the headliner, but I went for Yellow Card, and I was like, and it was at the Chameleon Club in Lancaster, which is no longer available. Man, I miss that place.
No.
But
What year was that?
2008, I believe.
Okay, so was Ocean Avenue a thing by then?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. They were. I think they had just put out. I think they were on tour for their second or third album at that point, or maybe even their
It might have
fourth.
been Paper Walls.
I think it might have been Paper Walls. It was
Yeah.
like 2000. It was either very late 2007 or like somewhere in 2008, or very could be near the tail end of 2008. It was a one-off show. It was like there wasn't like a tour, but it was like All Time Low, August Burns Red, and Yellow Card.
I love August Burns Red.
I actually don't like them now. I did. I used to like, and they're. I know they're really, really. I'm just glad that they actually do cater to their actual scene. They're not like, say, All Time Low, where they kind of care, but August Burns Red, they throw a holiday show in their hometown, or not, man, or somewhat close by every year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always filled with people that I don't know, so they're either got to be local or very, very small.
Yeah.
Right.
The crazy thing about All Time Low is I keep watching every once in a while. I'll go back and I'll watch like um the All Time Low like DVDs, the behind the scenes stuff,
Yeah.
and like Alex Gasgard always brings up the record, and I'm like, I know what that is. Like
Yeah.
I think it's such a cool thing.
Well, the crazy thing is, the record now isn't the same record that he would be talking about because it used to be a lot different. It's still the same owners, but they've upgraded it over the years.
Okay.
Okay.
Such a nice place, though. Love that place.
Yeah.
Haven't gone there in a while, but that's because there hasn't been any shows that have been really like making me want to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's always either Zen West or nowhere.
I would love to play Zen West.
Zen West is a good venue too. They have good food.
Yeah.
Good food, great sound, great people. I've actually been there. If I count all the shows I've been there. I've gone to at least 300 shows there.
Heck
Jeez.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. Geez, yeah, too many.
Well, that's the one that's close to you, right?
About 30-ish minutes away. Yeah, it's like close.
Okay.
Like I could go there or Soundstage, and it's about the same distance. But I hate Soundstage now.
Yeah, Soundstage is also in the not so safe area.
It's actually not that bad. The police precinct is down the street.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But it's also like, do I want to go to Sketchyville? No. What is what is your favorite venue to go to? Like if there's a show, like what is your all time to go to?
Mine's closed.
What was that?
Empire.
Oh,
I loved Empire because it was like 10 minutes from my house,
and now it's gone.
and now it's gone.
Yeah.
Did you get to play there before it closed?
No, it closed down years ago.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the Pinch.
Yeah.
Spencer's brother actually played at Empire a couple times.
No. Well, at least there's some kind of connection that it closed.
Yeah.
No, I'm
So,
kidding.
favorite venue to go to? Like, I don't go to many concerts because concerts can be kind of expensive.
Yeah.
It just depends
But
what you want to go see.
given the opportunity, though, I'd probably go back to the Norva in
Okay.
Virginia Beach.
Okay.
That's where my friend David and I went to go see Sum 41 on their farewell tour, and that venue was so like it was so nice. Like it's like it kind of reminds me of Fillmore
Okay.
in Silver Spring. It's about the same size, and like the sound system was really good. And when we got there, like we got like a decent. We were in a decent spot. Plus, like the funny thing about that show is that it's actually so we went to well we my friend David and I drove down to Virginia Beach and got a hotel, and the venue originally was supposed to be about a 15-minute drive from the hotel, and so we get there at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. The show we were supposed to leave for the show at 5:30 to get there at like 6 o'clock, and so we finally get to the venue and we're going inside and we see the door and there's a big sign that says that just had the Sum 41 logo on it. So I thought like, oh shit, the show probably got canceled or something. So I was a little worried. Then we got closer and we read the sign. It turns out that the venue was having air conditioning issues, so they couldn't hold the show there, and it got moved last minute to the Norva, which was actually like a 5 minute walk away from the hotel.
Uh huh.
So we ended up dropping the car off back at the hotel and just walking to the venue. But the venue was really nice. So yeah, I probably pick Norva. Like I definitely want to go down there again. Either that or the Fillmore.
The Fillmore's cool.
What about you, Sophia?
For going to a concert or like playing?
Going or playing? Or
Um, I do like the 930 Club a lot in DC. That's for like a bigger venue. Um, I guess more smaller would be um, Golden Pony or Crayola in Harrisonburg.
All right.
what about you, Spez?
What is an Echo Stage, like a big venue?
Yeah, Echo Stage would be a good
Yeah.
one.
I mean, I'm a bass head, so.
Yeah. No, Echo Stage does a couple shows over there too. Yeah.
I'm finally going to Union Stage next year.
Oh, I is that a good venue? Because
I
I
don't
hear a
know.
lot of people
I've
talking about
never
it.
been there, but I've never been there, but I'm going because in April one of my favorite artists is coming to DC again, and I'm gonna go see him again. So I'm like I'm going.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be Nate Wants to Battle.
Oh no, I did see you post about it.
I think I
Yeah,
heard it
and I
through
was
him
gonna
too.
take off of work, but here comes the crazy
Right.
thing. I'm actually not. It's actually during the spring break weekend, so I don't have to
Oh,
worry about missing work the next day
yeah.
either.
Nice.
Yeah, it's with Nate Wants to Battle, Cam Steady, and Gun Gen One or I don't know some. It's all nerdcore music,
Mhm.
so I'm gonna get the VIP, which is the general mission. You get a merch bundle. You get it's like a pre-show Q&A thing, and then they're gonna do like a group photo, and then you also get to listen to I guess part of his new album that's gonna come out
Mhm.
next year. I guess I don't know, but I'm like I'm down. I'm going. I don't care how. I don't care if it's gonna I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a little nervous because I've never been to the venue, so I don't
Right.
know.
And Nate Wants to Battle is a YouTube guy, right?
Yeah.
He's the one that does all the like anime stuff.
Uh, he there's a lot of a lot of video game stuff.
Or yeah, the video game stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The only thing that I do not like is that I believe they are, because DC venues have gone completely cashless almost. I think they are also cashless. So unless you're
Uh,
doing like merch table, so it's
mhm.
like if I have an open tab, I can't pay with cash at the end. I gotta give them my card. But
Right.
like Fillmore has this thing called a reverse ATM. You put cash in it, and a gift card basically pops out.
Oh, that's
cool.
smart.
Yeah, it's just the way I
Yeah.
guess they were doing it during COVID. They were like, we don't want to take cash, which I completely
Right.
understood.
Yeah.
I will say this: merch has gotten too expensive at
Yeah.
concerts.
Uh,
Sometimes it's not worth it. But I want to ask, how's merch going? Do you guys have plans to release merch?
Yes.
What is your
uh,
what?
yeah. Yeah, we have merch planned. Cheyenne actually designed a bunch of our stuff, and our band logo is was actually designed by her. And
Nice.
we're just waiting to get the samples just to make sure that the quality is good before we release them. So we're gonna be doing it through a website called Fourth Wall,
Okay.
and it's a lot better than the one that we were using before.
Oh, the bonfire.
Yeah, Bonfire. Yeah, because the nice thing about Fourth Wall is it's actually kind of like a social media platform as well.
Okay.
So you can have your fans come in and pay a small fee to like subscribe. It's almost like kind of like a Facebook and Patreon type thing where you can subscribe and us as the band can put updates on shows or like random like little blurbs of like what we're doing, like updates for recording and people that subscribe to our fourth wall will be able to see all of
Oh, nice.
that.
So we actually got the idea for Fourth Wall through one of Cheyenne's friends who plays in a band in Michigan called Epic Disappointment. And I was talking to him and I was like, his name's Al. And I was talking to him and I was like, we're looking for, a merch um, vendor. And he had worn one of his own merch, like hats, down to meet us. And so I was looking at it's like for what it was good quality. So I was like, hey, what do you use to distribute? He's like, oh, Fourth Wall. So we ended up going and making an account and kind of just looking around. And it's really cool because they literally will put whatever your design is on everything.
What's the payout ratio? Like, what do they take from you?
I think it's just the manufacturing, like at cost.
Okay, that's okay.
I think I'm not
And
entirely.
everything is just made to order. You don't have to worry about having it already made and then not worrying if it's gonna sell or anything.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, you can buy your own merch. Like, if we wanted to run a merch table at a show,
Yeah.
we we'd be able to buy our own merch. I think it was like at cost or the difference between the cost and the price we have.
Okay.
Yeah, the way it works is like with Bonfire, the big thing that I didn't like about it was if we were to order our shirts to sell, we would be buying it in bulk at the sale price. So like whatever we're selling it at, that's what we're paying.
Right, and then in order for you to make profit, you got to sell it for a little bit higher.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Like,
then at that point, we're already price gouging the hell out of it because we were selling the shirts at like $25 a piece.
and
just to make like $2 or $3 off of it.
You know?
And as like a smaller band, you don't really want to be charging more than $20 for a shirt because like people don't really know you yet.
I worked for a band earlier this year. It was like $30 a shirt. I was like, fuck this.
And the thing with Fourth Wall is it so it'll show you the amount that it takes to make the shirts when you price your merch. So for a shirt, it's like $18 to make,
Okay.
and then you can set the price however you want, like above that, and whatever you set it above that is what you're making. So say the shirt's $18 to make, and we're selling it for like $25. We're making what,
Like
like
$7.
$10, yeah. So, huh?
Most of them are only 15.
Oh, so Shai actually mentioned most shirts are only 15. So we're selling them for like 22, I think, is what we had it set at when I before Cheyenne took over.
Well,
So for us to sell the merch at shows, we'd only be paying $15 a shirt.
is that your goal, just to have like a few on hand? Like, what sizes would you order if that at that point?
Yeah. So, or what we were thinking about doing as well is having a
QR code.
QR code at the merch table. So in case for whatever reason, like we run out of the size that they want, or the sizes that we have are too small or too big, they can go online and order them that way.
Now we're talking about merch. I do want to ask the question to all of you. What would be a dream merch item for you all to have that would be your own? Like not your like what would be a dream merch item for you?
Hockey jerseys.
That's expensive.
So he says hockey jerseys.
I just thought like Heelys with like our logo on
Like Heelys? Oh my god,
Yeah.
I had them as a kid.
or like rollerblades or something like that.
Oh, I was in middle school that had the Heelys, and
Yeah.
I would skate all over school to get to
Yeah.
class and stuff.
My best friend in high school did
Oh
the same thing.
gosh.
He's
Oh,
a Heelys guy.
Heelys.
He's the only guy wearing Heelys.
Oh my god.
Every millennial, just every millennial listening to this podcast, their back just like cracked.
There's a meme of Steve Buscemi holding the skateboard over his shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
What's up, my fellow youths?
But dream merch for me would probably be like some kind of like snapback, or like I don't really know, because just having merch in general is like, I don't know. Like I just want to have merch. I don't really care what kind of merch it is. I just want to have stuff to give out to people,
Give out so free?
or like
No,
sell.
don't say that.
No.
Don't say free. Don't say give out free. Okay, it's free now.
What about Spence?
Probably headbands.
That would be
Yeah.
dope.
That makes
Headband, yeah.
sense.
No, yeah, Spencer is big on like headbands, so
Nice.
he'll probably pick a headband.
Dog collars.
Oh, dog collars would be good
Oh,
too.
yeah, high tops would be good too.
Jeez.
Look what you've done, Jeremy.
Dog bowls.
What?
We're all just spouting out random stuff now.
You know what you all haven't said yet?
What?
We'll make Labubu's.
What are those?
Those are them like weird looking, demonic looking freaking doll things.
They're like,
Oh!
yeah.
They're like the new
They're like monster bears, but they
You know
have
what I
like
was
a-
calling them?
Yeah.
I was calling.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I was calling them? I was
What?
calling them rejected Where the Wild Things Are creatures, because that's what they remind me of.
Yeah, no.
They remind me of Where the Wild Things Are. I'm like, oh, like one of like I was talking to a kid, because I didn't know what they were at the time, and I'm like, oh, they sell Where the Wild Things Are dolls, and he's like, what the hell is that? And I was like, what? where Wild Things Are. He's like, no, this is a Labubu. What the hell is that?
Oh my gosh.
I'm so old. I am old. My back hurts every
Yeah.
time there's a new trend. I don't know. I don't know every lingo. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm in my 30s now. You think I need to? I'm not up to date on what's popular.
Uh,
I know you all are like, I don't know, 30s. I guess now.
yeah, Skip and I are 33, and then Spencer's 25, and then Sophia's 24.
Oh, okay. So it's not that bad off.
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah. Well, I know. Oh, and for those that are listening, and everyone, just in case anybody is wondering, I do want to congratulate AJ. He got married about what was it, a year ago now?
Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I got invited to go to a wedding, and I told my friend sucker. I'm like, you're gonna get married now. Your life is ruined. No, him and his wife have really been really like him and his fiance have been super good to me. So I was messing with him. I was like, so do I wear? I was like, can I wear a black suit to your wedding? He's like, why? I'm like, cause I'm going to your funeral. And then she's like, you're not wrong. And then I even said that to people. I was like, weddings are just funerals with cake.
uh,
Not
yeah.
all the time. I'm just, I just don't see myself getting. I just don't. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Wait, Jeremy, was that Corey and what's her name?
No, I didn't go to. I didn't go to that wedding. No,
Oh,
I was invited, and I just couldn't make. I just couldn't make it. I had RSVP'd yes, and then I had some personal stuff come up. I'm like, yeah, I can't go now.
Oh man.
But
that's okay.
yeah, I mean, the last wedding I went to was my cousin's wedding, and that was a lot of fun. Well, actually, no, my brother's wedding. I went to my brother's wedding, but before that, it was my cousin's wedding, and I was okay with that one because I got to do a video for that wedding, and that was fun.
Mm.
So before we wrap this up, I want to mention. So are you guys? I do want to ask this question. So since we're all learning these, are there any songs that you guys are not keeping in your? Or are you keeping everything that you've had before? Or did you decide to get rid of some stuff?
Well, let's look at the set list.
We actually have the set list right here.
This is not the set list. We got to add 5 songs.
Oh, that's right.
Well, we
From this, it doesn't look like it.
to answer the question, no, we're not getting rid of anything. If anything, we're just adding Sophia's stuff.
I think we need to get stuff recorded before we can start removing stuff.
Yeah. Like I've had a few that I wrote recently that don't really fit our sound. So I was debating on selling the song to another band that we know that might fit their sound better.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, we're keeping everything.
Nice.
And Sophia is a phenomenal songwriter too, so
Thanks.
she makes a lot of really good songs. And the 2 songs that we have of hers on the set are like almost complete polar opposites. So one's a little bit more upbeat, and the other one's a little more chill, kind of like it gives off Cranberries vibes.
Oh.
You're talking about the chiller one?
Yeah, the Command Z.
I get Silver Sun pickups.
Or yeah, Silver Sun.
I die on that hill. That sounds like a Silver Sun pickup song.
Is it I guess Sophia, what is your musical? I guess I didn't ask this. What is your musical influences?
Growing up for like guitar lessons, I was inspired mostly like by blues artists and classic rock. When it comes to vocals, though, when I started taking vocal lessons, I sang a lot. I would say like Amy Winehouse, Lady Gaga, Aretha Franklin. were definitely the biggest influences I had.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do love all types of music in general.
I refuse country and rap. Well, not rap, because that's not true. Because I work with an artist named Band of Misfits, but those guys are just so humble. So I love them so much. But nah, country, I won't go anywhere near.
Yeah.
I won't. I'll be like, ugh. Like a country artist hit me up on Instagram. I was like, DM me for booking, and he goes, "I'm a country artist." I said, "Wrong dude, wrong person."
Yeah. I like a couple country songs, but
I just don't know who I'd put them with. I just want to know who to put them with.
Yeah.
Well, before I guess since we're looking at next show is going to be next year.
Beginning of next year.
Beginning of next year, yeah.
All right. Well, don't go anywhere, everybody. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna make sure I got this all recorded. Where can people find you on social media?
OTS.band on our Instagram. And then we have the YouTube, it's just opposite the Shipwreck.
Official.
Official.
Oh yeah, are the vlogs still up? I remember the vlogs were broke down.
I don't even know if the vlogs are still there.
The
I
vlogs
believe
were deleted.
Oh, the vlogs are deleted. Okay.
Damn. I always
Yeah.
remember I always remember the one where your car broke down.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh yeah, so I'm sitting there like for those that haven't seen it, the whole intro is me bitching about how my car broke down, and we're like 20 minutes from practice, and we got to be there in half an hour.
No, we were like less than that. We were like 10 minutes away.
On the ramp to get there. And
It was the last exit to get to
I
it.
blew my tire, and it was like 25 degrees outside, and the car, my jack was a piece of shit, and it broke. So it was sitting on the freaking wood paneling that I had randomly in my car to change the tire. It was an adventure. It was an adventure.
Didn't make practice either.
No, yeah.
No.
We had to call Connor because he was already there. And we were like, we need you to come. Originally, we were like, we need you to come pick us up. And he was like, I don't know where you are, so no, I'm not picking you guys up.
To be fair, he wasn't wrong. All right. Well, don't go anywhere. I'll make sure this is all recorded. Give me 1 second.